now, but for much of his life, he wasn't. When he was just 11 years old, his world was shattered when his father was killed by a drunk driver.
I've had a curious relationship with God since my father died.
The loss set Alan on a self-destructive path, hard partying, and in 1979, a cocaine bust which landed him in prison for 2 years.
You don't ever sell drugs to policemen. They don't like it. They tend to tell judges, people come get you, and then you eat very bad food for a long time.
What do you think is the most important thing you learned?
I'm a survivor, number one. I know how to survive. My sense of humor clearly is my ally.
So in a certain sense, comedy saved you.
Always does.
We are here to discuss men's stuff.
After his release from prison, stand-up became a career. Alan centered his act around the image of the power tool-wielding man-ape. And before long, an oddly timed call made that mouth-breather a star.
You actually got a phone call one day from your parole officer and the next day from Jeffrey Katzenberg at Disney?
The parole officer said, you're released, everything was going well, and then the Katzenberg called me and said, we'd like you to be part of the Disney family.
Did the irony strike you? Did you say, Jeffrey, I'm a felon?
It's just filled with irony.
That conversation spawned Home Improvement and soon white-hot celebrity. Alan parlayed that popularity onto the big screen, starring in a slew of family favorites like The Santa Claus and Toy Story.
Guys, let's get our parts together, get ready, and go out on a high note.
I pump for you, my little Edelweiss.
By 1997, Alan had conquered Hollywood, but still had not wrestled his own demons to the ground.
Your dad was killed by a drunk driver. You in your adult life were arrested for drunk driving.
I find it humiliating that, and by the grace of God, I didn't hurt anybody or myself for the years that I was, drinking and driving. I could have been that guy that did that to us.
But you did say it gave you your greatest gift, which is sobriety.
Sobriety, yeah. Well, I never thought I thought it would be no fun, and it turns out fun has nothing to do with being drunk. At least for me, it doesn't.
So you know yourself better.
I'm still the person of excess. Luckily, it's not food or gambling or sex, or it is cars.
Ah, the cars. Alan owns more than he'll admit on camera.
What is this orange one? Because I have to say, that's the thing I looked at.
Well, everybody goes to the bright colors. We're like children. This is like...
But in a quick tour of his garage, we saw his 66 Chevelle.
This all slides back, but it's got...
A VW Bug.
I love this old-fashioned...
Everything about it.
And this antique truck.
You don't still drive this one.
I wish I could say yes, because I'd look really cool with a straw hat. A little bit of... Howdy. Come on, everybody.
Alan restores many of these cars himself, like this rare 1970 Ford Falcon.
So why are so many of your cars in this collection old?
Because I'm old. Is that what you're trying to say? All right,
No.
This is done. I hate this sort of stuff. They lead you into this stuff. Why are all the cars old? Why do you have wrinkles under your eyes? That's what's next.
I didn't ask
Why
that.
do you seem to walk slower? Because I'm old.
But don't let the antics fool you. Alan is a thinking man's clown. He'd rather discuss quantum physics than box office numbers.
Whether you're a true believer or a pagan.
And he spends a lot of time working on that curious relationship with God. Or, as he says, the builder.
Oh my God.
Honey, don't see God in church. I always do ask, whoever put me here, the builder, what did you want me to do?
Do you think people would be surprised to know how deeply religious or spiritual you are?
Well, if you know me, you know it. I don't push it. I just want a relationship with whoever built me. This is too much, too weird that it happened by accident. It didn't happen by accident. I don't feel it did.
Men are pigs, right, women?
And it seems the builder has a sense of humor, too.
Just too bad we own everything.
Alan, who has spent his life trying to relate to females, also gets to raise them. He has an adult daughter and now a 2.5-year-old baby named Elizabeth.
I would